Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sidequesters, the multiverse. Of course, I am your lovely game master, DM. Of course, everybody, today I am joined with three people that I love rolling dice with and hanging out with every single weekend and week out. And I'm so very happy to be here doing this.
What's up, guys? We're here to do some dang old side questions. I'm Nate. I play the dumb wizard character known as Billy.
Lovely. I'm Ray, or Backstage Bard, everywhere that you might look for a social person named Backstage Bard.
And hello, I'm Fishy, but you already knew that. And I'm going to be playing Oswatch this season, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
You guys crack me up. And of course, everyone here in chat, thank you guys so much for joining us right here on Sidequesters. I really do appreciate y'all for joining us. So right now we are going to run this intro, and once again, there's a very special recap thing we're going to play after the intro, so stay tuned for that, and make sure to show Spice some love because they did an amazing job. So it's friggin' intro time, everybody. Join us on a journey where the destiny of the multiverse hinges on the resolution of forgotten side quests.
Hello everybody, my name is Polvo, P-O-L-V-O, and I'm here to do Polvo's playback. As you can see, I'm underneath the couch. So naturally, as Dust Bunny of the Grouch Couch, I see everything that happens here. So I got my popcorn, I hope you have yours too, and let me fill you in on what happened last time, okay? And what are we recapping today? Well, let me tell you what. We're talking about Sidequesters, which is the multiverse tabletop show that happens every Thursday. And so we kicked off episode 1 by introducing all of our characters. We had Fishy playing Oswatts, we had Ray playing Han Velsing, and we have Nate Billy the Wizard! There's no favoritism, I promise. So look at this opening. Oh wow, look at that beautiful art. I wonder who made that art. It's so wonderful. So we started out with Han fighting a vampire. Oz was trying to fix the power of his vault. And, well, Billy was floating on a fucking asteroid. All three of our heroes decided to join forces unknowingly yet, but they're here and they were transported to the secret facility. Look how pretty it is. After they met each other, they got to meet the eccentric director. After failing some skill checks, they were given rankings. Han had 7, Billy had 6, and Oz had 5. And while that was happening, Billy shot Scruffy the janitor during this, because what the fuck? But then we learned Scruffy has a healing factor and can't be killed, so I guess it really doesn't matter how you roll, Billy, because that fucking sucked. Then the director gave each of them their wristbands so they could continue going on all of these side quests. Get it? Side quest or side quest? I'm so fucking funny. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to Polvo's playback. I will see y'all next time. And I hope y'all like this quick little speed through. If you don't, well, then I don't fucking care. Goodbye. Hello everybody. My name is Polvo.
Oh, it was on repeat. Hey, look, wasn't
Oh
that
my gosh,
fucking...
so fucking amazing.
That was so damn good, guys.
Jesus Christ.
I like the
Spice.
rap you showed me at that rave in '94.
So beautiful. My goodness. Everyone in chat right now, if you haven't already, get over there and follow
So what have I done here,
Spicedeliastrations.
right?
Because Spice
the
is
whole
such
show, right?
a talented fucking person that deserves all of the love. So get over there and follow them so they can get all of your love. Do it. All right? Their name is in chat. All you gotta do is click on it and then click follow. You don't even need to leave here. You don't gotta go nowhere. Just click on a name. That's it, baby. I was so happy about that. I was having a rough day, and they sent that over, and I was just like, fucking this put a smile on my face. So,
It's
so good.
so damn good.
So damn good. Yeah. That's when in chat, Spice, you say, oh, fucking gross. Much love, Spice. Cheers, friend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So now I guess we got to get into our story. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready?
All right.
Yeehaw.
Yee the fuck off.
Hey, you guys are still alive. That's cool.
That is cool. Mm-hmm. And
So of course we are, Billy. You haven't killed us yet.
there's two of you that haven't
That's
opened
right,
Foundry.
Billy.
Remember to open Foundry.
Thank you for
You're
your
gonna need
faith
that
in me.
today. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
When we last left off, you guys just finished talking to the director. Now, the director did give you each these fancy little bracelets that are like silver, and they got like these blue like LED lines on them. They're all like futuristic as hell. And each of you guys put on the bracelets and they clasped around your wrists. All right. So you each now have these Sidequesters bracelets, and you're all leaving the director's office when we last left off to head off into the next room to get to the portal, to go back to the other area. Now, the transportation portal here in Sidequesters, I mean, not the main portal. All right. There is a difference. Now, as you guys are leaving, the director calls Billy back. Now, if we remember, the director is a very eccentric woman with gray hair and very finely clothed clothes and buttons and tassels all over all of her clothes from different kinds of dimensions, like trinkets that she's been collecting. Now, she calls you back. She says, hey, Billy. Billy, I just want to talk, me and you, just one-on-one.
I'll get my friends.
Yeah, they'll be right there. I mean, they could come too if they want, but I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Okay, how are you? I'm fine.
Well, thanks for asking, Billy. I know that you're having a hard time here. You know, you don't know why. Maybe you should be helping return balance. You know, you're famous around here, Billy. You've done a lot. I mean, not for us already, but for all kinds of stuff. I mean, you're basically an icon. I mean, you have these portal abilities, and anyways, having you here at the agency is a huge score for us. And well, one of the main reasons we brought you on was because back in your home realm, in Talk City, that's where you're from, right?
Go on, tell me how you're more of a fan of Billy.
Oh, well, it was just really cool. I mean, that one time that you teleported under the ocean and fought off all those sharks with friggin' laser beams attached to their foreheads.
Shark totally
That was so...
It's laser beams.
Yeah.
You know, so when I changed the timeline and made it so sharks would mutate with frickin' laser beams on their frickin' head. It's just a cool thing to do, you know? But eventually, like all Frankenstein's monster, they come back and they try to eat you every time.
Yeah, that's true. But when they did come back, Billy, you did such a good job. I mean, taking them out, that was so cool. You know, and I don't know if you've been in the restroom yet, but we do actually have a printed out image of, well, it might not be an actual, it's you know, an honorary tribute to you. That one time you were riding the Tyrannosaurus. I don't know if you remember that, but there was some cavemen, and anyways, yeah.
A good buddy Fizzle.
Yeah, fucking T-Rex. So, I'm not hitting on you, Billy, but you know it's just good to have you.
I wouldn't blame you, but you know Billy's unavailable unless you got $20. I'll do whatever.
Yeah, good to know. Now your friend. It's hard. You're going to learn about this in a second whenever you get into the next room, of course, as the order of operations here. But I just wanted to mention to you that, well, there's not a lot I can say to you now, being that you're only a rank 6. But your friend, I can mention his name, that's fine. Your friend Damien.
Damien, you know Damien? He's pretty cool. Probably the coolest guy I've ever met.
He's super cool, Billy. And not only is he
Lincoln Park.
Yeah. Not only is Damien possibly in trouble, but we also believe that we need to get our hands on this really cool skateboard for you to be able to save him. I mean, it's got flames on it and everything.
What you're telling me here is that my best friend in the entire world, my entire icon, and everybody that I base my entire want to be cool around is possibly in danger. But I could also get a really cool rocket-powered skateboard and kickflip and defeat the boss.
Well, you're going to need to kickflip and defeat the boss to save your best friend, Billy. At least that's all I can tell you for now.
Kickflips are badass.
They are. And I think Damien is going to be so impressed.
All right, I'll do it. But on one condition.
What's your condition?
You get me Grand Theft Auto 5 when it comes out. I know it's coming.
Well, you do know that we have the power to sometimes go back and forth through time. And maybe if we have an opportunity to send you forward whenever GTA 5 has come out, you can snag it yourself and bring it back. But what I can do is I can make sure that I put you guys on that mission.
Son of a bitch. I heard him in on one condition.
Okay, what's your condition?
Yeah, those other two guys with me. I don't want to be working with no amateurs on this joint, see? Make sure they're well equipped. Billy can't be hanging around with no schlubs.
Okay. We'll make sure they're well. We'll make sure they're they're well tested. I mean, Han, he got a level 7 ranking off a trial, and that's just, yeah. I also feel like the supercomputer may have just given you a level 6 because they love it whenever Scruffy gets shot. But that's just me. So I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm in. On one more condition.
What's your condition?
I get a hug. I've been very lonely on an asteroid for 1,000 years.
Okay. I can do that, but I will get you a hug, Billy.
Oh,
Janitor! I'm Scruffy. What do you need? Will you hug Billy for me, please? He's still kind of like bleeding. He's like, you want me to hug the guy that just shot me? He's like, yes, please.
Scruffy, I need you to custodian my loneliness.
Yeah. Okay. I do follow orders. God damn it. Cream corn and porn, all right. And he slowly walks over to you, arms extended, but his head is like up and out of the way, like he doesn't want to smell you. He's like,
Bring it in, Scruffy. I've needed this. I just want you to know that you're my favorite now. Since the last Scruffy died.
Oh, no.
He's like, oh, God. Okay. I feel like you're embracing him super hard, but his hands are just like barely tapping you, but you're like squeezing.
All right, I'm done. I'll go meet up the other guys.
All right. She's like, good luck, Billy. And he mops up his blood as he exits. And you enter into the next room. Now, you meet back up with your two friends, of course. Now,
you see Oswald, that's why you can cook an egg in 87 different ways. Just want to let you know that.
This makes no sense. Because what happens when you have no chicken?
No, trust me. There's many creatures in this world that lay eggs. You just gotta know how to cook an egg. Once you know that, you're set for life.
I don't know if I agree.
Oh, hey,
with
Billy.
This one, though. Oh, Speely, you're
I missed
back.
egg talk. I was pumped for egg talk.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just telling this guy over here about the importance of the ways that you can cook an egg. Just kind of that, just home style cooking that just hits different.
You told him about 86, right? And then how the fact that you don't have to use chicken eggs, you can get eggs.
No, that was the best part right there. Like when I mentioned ostrich, he was like, "Well, get out of here!" And I was like, "Hold up, wait on it."
Don't understand. The ostriches from where I come from have like 7 heads and breathe fire. You don't want an egg from that.
Kinda do.
No, you don't. That's a monster.
No, I kind of want it. But anyway, so where are we going? What are we?
So you guys step into the next room, and so what you guys can gather is that the Sidequests agency is so large that there are actually transportation like paths or like portals that kind of take you from sector to sector here. So you guys are headed, you look at a map and you're headed to the next area to be able to get on a path to be able to go back to the common area, get back to your rooms and find maybe some place to shop. But on your way there, you enter out of the director's room and into this large room. And it's got this huge computer screen on the wall. There's another door on the other side, so you guys are going the right way, but you stop and turn at the computer wall, and as you turn to look at it, it turns on. And you see the face of a man kind of like digitized on the screen. He's got long, whitish blue hair and a little scruffy beard. And as you enter, it starts speaking to you guys.
Oh, what's the guys from the Power Rangers?
That's what I was thinking too, Zordon.
I was thinking
Zordon?
I was thinking Wizard of Oz personally, like, the great and powerful Oz. I don't know. It's just that was my original thought.
That's because Power Rangers is like after your time. You don't understand.
Sure. Just like the Raven chick. I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it begins speaking. Now, listen closer. It begins speaking to you guys.
Hello, new rescue agents. Welcome to the agency. We commend you for wanting to bring balance back to the multiverse.
Unfamiliar. Android?
At your current ranks, all I can tell you is that we have a goal to bring back.
Out of order. Here we go. Hold on. Here you go.
You have been given your starting ranks of 5, 6, 7. Congratulations! As you help the agency, complete side quests, and do things to return balance, you will gain points that grow your SQ rank. At your current ranks, all I can tell you is that we have a goal to bring back balance by finishing quests that heroes never finished. You each will be assigned your own bunk rooms. And, lastly, and most important, the restrooms are located in the common room. Please make sure to clean up after yourselves, you sloppy assholes.
Sounds like this computer.
But no, it's very
I'm
sassy.
Android 2 for it. I think he's like 9.0.
Easy there. Cool your tits.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, computer man makes sense. We should at least clean up after ourselves in the restroom. I wasn't paying attention to the rest.
Hey, Billy. If you happen to see Mandroid, tell him to call me, please.
You and Mandroid, you did the whole USB male to USB female hookup. You know, synced your Bluetooth. I get you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were not capable of listening. Like the GM said, I am the super droid master computer. Now, clean out your fucking ears and listen.
This computer does have an attitude. Okay, so how do we take on one of these quests? Where do we start?
Now go do your first side quest. Return to me when you pass rank 10.
10. Wait, the ranks go up, not down? Billy's lower?
Oh, no, das puts me at the bottom. What's the hell?
Wait a minute, I didn't agree to
Oh,
be
so
no
who's your tit supercomputer? So that's my fault you got spoinked and then just, they never called. This is bullshit.
Troy does that. He fucks a lot.
Yeah, also
Android sounds like he fucks.
I don't know, man. This is crazy to me. I ain't ever seen no supercomputer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's all I ain't ever seen one.
his last message, the computer powers down. And you can see that on the side of the supercomputer, there's a little place to insert your hand with your bracelet to be able to turn the computer back on, talk to it, ask it questions, whatever. So this is kind of like the supercomputer room. Fair enough.
You're telling me I have to fist the computer for it to tell me things?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hang on, turn
such
this
a
thing back
big
on.
Jim thing.
Maybe we can get this thing to look at some sweet porn or do some gaming.
Right.
Turns back on.
Easy there. Cool your tits.
Download LimeWire.
Easy there. Cool your tits.
It's not taken. Maybe when we get higher in ranks.
No, you're not asking us the right question.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were not capable of listening. Like the GM said, I am the super droid master computer. Now,
Right?
clean out your fucking ears and listen.
This thing's
He
all
is
loose.
really rude, though.
So, if you guys want to try to talk to it some more, you can. But the door to the teleportation room is over to your right. That's where you're at.
Are we alone in this room right now? Just the three of us?
Yes.
Ah, you may
Okay,
be.
perfect. So I'm gonna look at both of them kind of for a second, just be like, gentlemen, while we are alone-ish, and I look back at the computer, I just kind of want to just, take a moment. It feels like we've been going a mile a minute since we got here, and just, I'd like to just kind of figure out who you gentlemen are. We've been put through trials together. I know you're Billy the Wizard. Everyone keeps repeating that over and over again. Very nice to meet you again. And Oswald, I believe I remember from earlier as well.
Also is really famous and also is very well known surrounds Sidequests agency.
That's awesome. Have you
Yeah.
been here long?
No, I just got here. But some known through like the multiverses.
Okay. I
Right.
once fired a bunch of sharks with laser beams on their head. Maybe we passed each other in the multiverse before.
Maybe not. I maybe killed maybe like 7 red scorpions, but they were really big.
Ah, I don't know what those are.
No, me neither. It sounds terrifying, though. Absolutely stuff of nightmares. In my home universe, it is the year 1980. I live in America in the city of Los Angeles and San Francisco, California. Really, I'm all over the place for my line of work. And 2 hours ago, I killed my arch nemesis. And within 5 seconds of that happening, this lady showed up, and now I'm here. So I didn't really get a chance to process that, and now I have been ranked and thrown into a situation with the two of you.
Congratulations. It's not every day you get to kill an arch nemesis. Have you considered of who your new one would be?
You know what? I have not decided yet, but that director sure is itching for something. I don't know, because listen, I'm a good judge of character. I like to believe, and just I don't know. You gotta explain to people what's going on whenever you abscond them out of a different time zone, throw them in a different dimension, and pair them up with two random individuals that honestly have personalities so complex and absolutely maniacal that I can't even bear to comprehend the astronomical proportions of this situation. Also, I
Have you
like to
ever
cook.
thought about that you're like overthinking it? And that if we go and do a first side quest, then we get cool stuff.
Okay, yeah, that did cross my mind. That does make sense. I see your point there.
So
Just-
then what's we waiting for?
Okay, you
I
go
guess
through
just
the portal first and then let Billy know if it's okay.
that.
Oswald, you walk over to the door and you put your bracelet up to the door because there's like a little spot for it, and the door just opens. And behind it, there's just a tiny little circle. It's not tiny; it's kind of large, but it's got just like it was before. In the ceiling, there's like a circle in the ceiling, and there's a big platform circle on the ground. And next to it, there's a little spot. It's like, where do you want to go? It's got like a little map, and you can see that the common room has already been selected for you.
So our quest has already been set it for us.
Let's just
The dangers of the common room.
you can gather that maybe the last person here, that's where they went next. So it's kind of like still there.
Okay.
It
So,
sounds diabolical.
It's not diabolical. It'll be fine. I want to stand on the center of the plate. So like a button.
There is, yes. The little thing that says common room, it says push here to go, basically. Go, start, is what it says. Yeah. Push here to go start. Is what it says.
This is a very confusing button. Push go here starts. This is where you push to go here starts. I think this is where I push to go.
Yeah. You push it, and then a beam comes down, and then you appear in the common room. It's just like instant. You guys just see a flash of light, and then he's gone.
God, he's been vaporized.
Yep, $5. He's dead.
Yeah, I'll take that action.
Wait. Well, I guess we got to follow him.
It's like one of those things where it's like you mean you guys have already gone on these before. Like you've been on them, you already know. It's like one of those things when you put a bell in front of your players and instead of ringing the bell they go, "I smell it." It's like that's kind of what's happening right now. This should not have taken this long. You know what I'm saying?
They get the motivation behind the teleporter down. See, what we know so far.
What we know.
It's all evil. It's all evil.
Take you from A to B.
I do 6 rolls in succession to investigate.
I roll to unlock the teleporter. It's not locked. I don't know.
I steal the teleporter.
Yeah. You said I cast detect.
Detect teleporter. I feel it. I feel it.
Come on, Billy, let's go.
Teleporter?
All right, Billy's gonna be like, "All right, I gotta go see if I won $5 or not." And he's gonna walk up to the teleporter and hit push start. Here go.
Nice. You do, and you're gone. Han, you're there by yourself, and then you step on it. You're gone as well.
Push start go.
Yes, you guys teleport back to the common area, and you can see some of the
good
same
idea, Frog Toy.
colors. You know, some of the same people are still around here in the common room, but you've teleported kind of towards the top area. Down below, there's like a little indent in the ground that'll take you back to the bar area. You can see the hallway you took to get back over to the other teleporter. And over to your left, you can see there's like this eccentric looking kind of gated area, kind of. And above it, it says the multiversal bargain bin.
I love a bargain. What's in there? Billy's always up early for good bargains. If you stand in line early enough at the thrifting stave, you can get the meat from last night for cheap.
Smart. Very smart.
Oh, Billy's all about couponing.
Nice.
Do you still have meats in your supermarkets? There's only zombies in our supermarkets.
A very industrious zombies.
So yeah, well, it has to get jobs eventually. But I always likes to go see what's in the multiversal bargains bin.
Nice.
I'm
That's
looking
cool.
through.
You walk over to this gate, and the gate has like little lights on it, like little old kind of like flickering lights, and there's like some moss and rust growing on the gates. And you walk in between this little gated kind of doorway, and on the other side you can see this like huge kind of like cart thing that has all different kinds of weird, strange objects behind it. And as you walk in, a head pops up from behind, like they were just digging inside of it. And what you see is a flamboyant figure. He's kind of like clad in a kaleidoscope of mismatched garments all kind of sewn together that seem to like shift and shimmer with every movement that he makes. His outfit does include patchwork, a whole patchwork cloak that's embroidered with symbols from all different kinds of distant realms. There's even one that's familiar to you, Oswatts, because it looks like a vault logo on his cloak. He has a big wide-brimmed hat full of feathers and trinkets and a pair of mismatched boots that you see as he steps out from the other side that clatter with each step, like as if one of them might actually be a tapping shoe. But you can see that his face is obscured by a piece of cloth like a scarf that goes all the way around his face. But his eyes are bright and vibrant. And he looks at you and he's like, "Wait! You come right here to Zigzag Zephyr's multiversal bargain bin? Welcome here to me shop. What you buying?"
Oh, what's he selling?
"Well, all kinds of things. There's a certain way that this works. I see your friends standing out there. They gonna buy some shit too, or is it just you?" "Hello."
I said I don't know. I don't speaks for them.
"Okay, all right. Well, here's the way that this works. You smell like fresh meat, but you do look like you're from the Fallout realm. Hey, good for you. I know how hard that can be, you know, with the rad roaches and the deathclaw eggs and what have you. Did you know you can cook deathclaw eggs in like 53 different ways?"
Yeah, did you hear us about 47? I just didn't know you could do that with that many Hot Wheels.
"Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You put it on there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you could eat an egg in any way. Anyways, so the way that this works, he pulls out this little, like, for what, like, our modern day minds you could picture, it almost looks like a smartphone with, like, one of those credit card things attached to the end of it, but it's not, actually. It's a little spot for your bracelet to go into. And he's like, "Go ahead, scan here." And he holds out his, like, phone thing, and you put your bracelet across, and you can see your face pops up on his little phone thing. And then underneath, it says rank 5. And then underneath that, it says 50 credits. And he's like, so, looks like you got 50 credits. So I've got a whole little bunch of stuff here. I've also got, your niddlies, bibs, and bobs, what fuck have you. I mean, like, what the fuck ever adventurers fucking need, right? I fucking got it, man. So, then he walks over to his little cart and kind of waves his hand and kind of starts guiding you towards stuff. And he's like, well, I got this fish. And he holds up this little fish bowl, and he's like, this here is a fortune-telling fish, all right? It's a mystical fish that I believe can predict the future. Right? If you buy this fish, you can consult with this fish once per day to kind of get a whole glimpse at the future. But that's 30 credits. And he sets the fish down.
That's pretty good, Oswald. I'd buy the fish. Go for it.
It's not buying the
Now.
first item that gets put on the table. No, that's not how this
When you
works.
want it.
Because I can't fucking shoot somebody with the fucking divination cracked out fish.
I just read what Frog Toys said. That's a good point, Frog Toys. I didn't think about that. That's fun. Oh, yeah,
We're going to be able to make a cool Billy hybrid.
Yeah. He walks over to the next thing. He pulls up this little bauble. This bottle that has like bubbles in it. And he's like, now this little small glass bottle, it contains enchanted bubbles that will never pop. All right? These bubbles are thick, industrial bubbles. They will never, ever pop. You want to float through the sky and get from one place to another via bubble travel? Well, I got your back. And then he sets the bottle down.
You should buy the bubbles, Oswald. Those sound even cooler than the last thing. That last
Pulls
thing
up
was
another
dumb.
thing.
Those bubbles.
It's like a lantern.
what's
It's got a
that?
bunch of multicolored fireflies all in it. And he's like, this here is a glowing firefly lantern. It's a lantern adorned with glowing firefly wings that illuminate dark spaces. This lantern here will always emit a soft, calming light, and it will attract more fireflies if you're feeling hungry. I mean, I know what dimension you're from. Anyways, it will provide illumination and companionship during any kind of nighttime travel, no matter where you are. You don't even need oil or batteries to power it.
Wait, excuse me for one moment.
Did you say
Oswald, come here.
companionship?
Yes.
Does he say that it was offers companionship? Hmm?
I mean,
Well, it
are
does,
you
because you
from...
get free fireflies. This man's, he's selling you the goods, man. You get a lamp that brings in free bugs. That's food and bugs. It
That's
sells
also
itself,
true.
Oswald.
Yes, but it's not the bugs that I'm looking for. It's the companionship. So you think it's more of like a flashlight situation instead of it's a flashlight situation?
Let's ask him. Can you
fuck
fuck
did you
it?
just say? He's like, now wait a minute now. I will not sell you the firefly lantern if you're going to try to stick your dick in this thing, because that's not where that goes, okay?
It
What I
doesn't-
was talking
Well,
about
maybe your
is if
marketing is wrong.
you're
then.
from the realm of fireflies and you can speak firefly or know someone who knows how to or can learn the language of said firefly, you can be friends with said fireflies, all right? Don't go fucking the fireflies, please, for the love of everything.
Let me clarify something. If we bought the fish,
Now you wait just 1 second. Don't you tell me. All right, this is a fortune-telling fish. Hold on. He goes over to the fish and looks at it, and he's like, tell me the future. Yes, Billy, you are not allowed to buy this fish. He sets it down on the table.
But the fish is also looking for his companionship. I'm just saying.
Here's a good point. Moving on. He pulls up this cloak, and like all this dust comes off it, and he's like, this here cloak is a lightweight cloak woven with enchanted fibers that blend seamlessly with the surroundings. When worn, this cloak here grants its wearer the ability to blend into their environment, making them less noticeable to all enemies and giving them advantages and bonuses on stealthier movements. You don't
that
like
sounds
stealthy
useless.
type. You okay? Throws it to the side. He's like, now I got a simple potion of vitality. Now this potion here will regain 1d10 hit points if you need it without having to make an intelligence medicine check, like you will with first aid kits here in this system. Fair enough.
Take some booze. How much?
Now, well, of course, this, simple vitality potion's 10 credits.
Right.
Right.
Interesting indeed. So Mr. Oswald had 50 credits. Billy, how many credits do you have?
He holds out his little phone. You put your bracelet in it. Billy the Wizard comes up. There's like little fireworks in the hologram.
Hey, it's me.
And it's your face, and it says Billy. And in Wizard, there's quotations. And then at the bottom, it says rank 6, 60 credits.
What?
Interesting. I'll hold up my bracelet.
Your face comes up on it. And in the back, there's like bats in the hologram. And then it's like Han Velson, rank 7. Debbie Snacks bought the freaking LD&D baseball tee, baby. Yeah, Debbie.
That's a good looking shirt. You gotta like that shirt.
Oh,
Hey,
you're gonna
Debbie
like that
Snacks.
shirt, Debbie. Thank you so much for supporting the show and rocking the merch. Please send us a picture in it. Oh, dude, I did update the merch store. And if you go to the merch store and you actually click on the merch, the people who have sent themselves like wearing the merch with pictures, they are now featured on our merch store wearing the merch, which you could be one of those people if you pick up the fucking merch and send me a selfie, baby. That's right. Debbie's on there wearing the nerd hat. What's up? Cheers,
Hell
Debbie.
yeah. Our boy Aaron.
That's fun. Thank you, Debbie. You fucking rock. I don't even know if Debbie's here. She could have just been on the merch store just buying shit. Anyways, yeah, your name comes up. There's like little bats. Han Velson, rank 7, 70 credits.
All right. Well, gentlemen, together we have 180 credits. And if we are a team, I am more than happy to offer my credits so that we might get the most, how do they say, bang for our buck?
Okay, great. I'll
See,
take
that's
your
all I
credit.
want is something that goes bang. She don't have like a handgun
Oh,
or
we're
a
getting there. I'm just
shotgun.
kind of showing you the really cool multiversal shit first, because that's usually what people want to see. But I got all your other basic shit that we can get to. I do got two more things.
What is this?
fantastic.
I
A
want to tell you
gift
about.
from the
What the
gods?
fuck?
Oh, shit.
Debbie!
What the
you
fuck
all.
is that? Debbie. Wow, Snow, I love you.
Debbie,
I love you too, Debbie.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank
What the
you.
heck? Thank you for supporting the show, Debbie.
we can
I'm
afford
very
new pants
emotional.
now.
I'm in an emotional state right now, Debbie, and you cannot do this shit to me, okay? Thank you. Cheers.
Do
Thank you
it,
so
Debbie.
much,
Get
Debbie.
'em.
Here's some Debbie.
Fuck, that's funny. It's payday. Oh, well, thanks, Debbie. You rock. Thank you so much. Where the fuck was I? Need more costumes, and I know it's
You
been a
had 3
week for
more
you.
items.
Yeah, we do. We got a couple more items. So I got one thing that I found down in the depths of the Crystal Kingdom. All right, I found a crystal of skivination. Now, this crystal here, if you ever find yourself in the midst of having a divination crystal addiction, it will help remove said addiction. It's kind of like, you know, you ever addicted to heroin and they give you the little stuff. It's kind of like that, all right? But it's a skivination crystal that will help wean you off the addiction of divination crystals. I've got that here, if you need it. Now, one last item. Billy rolls his eyes.
Sorry, nah. We'll talk later.
I got a whistle of the wilds. Now, this carved wooden whistle, it emits a melodious tune when blown, and this whistle artifact brings around friendly woodland creatures. If you ever find yourself fighting a woodland creature, it will actually calm them down and make them friendly, allowing you to talk to them, tame them, do whatever you like. Yeah, you could also call them in later for assistance if you manage to tame one at a time. It is as long as they're not too far away, of course. Whistle of the wilds. That's what that does. And that's all the
That sounds
multiversal
cool.
shit that I actually have for the under rank 10 folks. That's all I have.
That's a lot of fun stuff right there, boys. I tell you what.
Well, yeah, when new people join the agency, we don't know which way they're taking their build, so we want to give them options. You know, we got stealthy shit, whistles, magical goldfish, what the fuck, whatever. You know, fucking fuck. That's what it is. Yeah. Now, if you want to get into the normal stuff, we can get into that now. If you're not interested in any of the multiversal things.
What's the divination crystal addiction? How much is that?
Oh, well, we only sell them, all right, 5 credits apiece. But I can only sell them one at a time.
It's great. I'll take one of those,
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's
Here.
cool.
and then
Gives it to you, and he like real quick without you even noticing, like hits your bracelet with his little tablet thing.
So fantastic. How much is a double barrel shotgun?
Double barrel. Well, hey, shit, I ain't even told you I had one of them yet. Here's what I do have. Now I got brass knuckles. All right, I got a harpoon gun. I've got ammunition. Now for under rank 10, jeez, I do have a ballistic vest. I've got a smoke grenade. Pump action shotgun. Oh, that is under rank 10. I do have one of those. But a short action pump rifle would put you up at 50 credits.
Ooh. You got anything smaller, like a handguns?
I have a handgun tranquilizer. That'll get you for 30.
I mean,
know
I
it's like-
guess it's better
it's like
than nothing.
Digital money. It's like what people do at carnivals. Like you buy them tickets, then you spin the tickets. So it's like, it's just digital money, whatever. But in my mind, each credit is basically, give or take, like $1, depending on how the Sidequesters economy is going.
All right, so I'll take the, you said tranquilizer pistol.
Yeah.
Think about it, Asswat. When we're not in combat, we could shoot each other with it and get fucked up.
That's the plan. Actually, it was just going to be my sleep aid.
Jesus. Now I've also got a boomerang, a net, a javelin, a blowgun, a crossbow. I've got a kite.
A kite.
Yeah.
Sold.
All right, that's the credit. He
And he's
and
like,
hands you this. Running around in the shop with it.
You know, Oswald, I feel like we're
it's
gonna
not
be
even
okay.
like flying. There's no wind. You're just dragging it on the ground. And it's just like.
Really can't run fast enough to get it up.
So now in the background of this scene, I'm just gonna picture Billy just the whole time. Holy shit!
But seriously, I also want that whistle. That seems cool. Like I could lay down a sick beat.
Hell yeah,
How much
magical
was
whistle.
the
That's 40 credits.
Sold.
All right. You got the tranquilizer gun. Feet. He takes your money from there too. He's like, all right, Han, do you want anything? Do you need some money for or some ammo for them pistol guns you got?
Well, I have a couple of questions. Do you have just a basic black pair of fingerless gloves? Like the most, like,
Badass.
these do not have to be high end. I just, a black fingerless leather glove. Something, nothing expensive. I'm not looking to break the bank.
Goes through it. He's like, laptop computer. He's like, I got a duck. I also got earpieces if y'all want those. I got a toy robot. And he throws the robot. Gas mask, hazmat suit, utility knife, zip ties.
She said earpieces, like, so we could communicate with each other at all times.
That's right.
Ooh. So what's that going to cost?
Yeah, 10 credits apiece, baby.
Han, can
Alright.
you spot me $5? Or 5 credits?
Currently, we have 104 credits left between the three of us, if I've been doing the math correctly.
Well, that should be all of my credits, and now I know all
You
Han's
get some of those
credits.
potions for drinking.
I was going to say, before you put those on, Han, he is doing all this stuff and pulling out all these items, but you look down at his hands while he's doing it, and he's literally wearing fingerless leather gloves. And he sees you looking at him, and he looks up at you, and he's like, you want these?
Those do match the aesthetic that I am trying to portray.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you one thing, Han. Vilson. These have seen some shit, all right? I've been places. Fuck,
Like
I've been
wiping.
everywhere. I mean, yeah, I wiped my ass with these when I was in friggin' the Norse realm. I just got
I've
done
seen some
having a
shit.
beer with Odin, and I wiped my ass with these gloves. I rode on the back of a
Twist the gloves. That's just gross.
shiny red Gyarados, Han. I'm telling you. Now, I think it's about time I pass them on. You just gotta
Why
promise
does the
me
name tag say
that
Remy and the Bow?
these here gloves Don't you worry about the name tag. He tucks it in. These here gloves, promise me they're gonna see more adventures.
I want you to know one thing.
All right.
I will never, ever wash those gloves. You have my word.
I'll keep you with that word, huh? And he takes
Oh,
them
it's
off real slow.
sanitary.
And he kisses them. And he
I feel like he's
sets
got
them
like
in
a
your
glove
hands.
tan.
And I'll put them on, and then I'll
Yeah, it's like
Kiss 'em
tan
back.
lines, bad tan lines, like
Just fingerless lines. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a little slimy underneath too.
perfect.
Oh,
I
Finally.
can smell them from here.
duh.
All right, well, now that emotional stunt's done, can I get you guys
Sorry.
anything else? Yeah.
Just so I can dream one day. How much if I wanted a long range rifle that was able to get a target from a great distance?
Let me look.
Is that something that my current rank would allow?
Let me see here. Are we talking rifle assault carbine? We talking assault rifle? We talking anti-material rifle, machine gun medium, machine gun light, machine gun heavy, SMG, spec ops, SMG.
Careful, you'll
rocket
go to
launcher?
break him.
What are we talking about?
No,
here?
no. I'm following him. I'm going for more of, say, like at least 400, 500 meters out, like something long range, single shot, probably. If you have bolt action, it's preferred. At least a 400 to 500 scope distance on it.
I tell you what, huh?
Sounds like you need hardened.
I'm a man of-
hardened.
I'm a man of bartering, For fuck's sake, I like fucking cool shit, Not fucking cool shit, but I like really cool shit. So,
See, that fish is so fun.
Han, what I'll tell you this. Even if you don't hit the right rank for it, when you go into a realm, if you bring me back some cool-ass fucking random shit that you can only find in that realm, I'll see if I can sell you one. All right, I'll make you a deal. I'll bump you up that rank, and I'll get you that fucking sniper rifle.
You got yourself a deal, partner.
All right. But right now, yeah, I can't sell it to you. Not yet.
I'll take those 3 earpieces each.
All right.
So that way we can each have one of those. So that's minus
That's sweet.
30.
I can plug my Zune into it.
So go ahead and give us all an earpiece. And then how much was that cloak of whatever, like blend into the telegraph?
Yeah, the camouflage cloak, that gives you advantage on stealth. That's only 20 credits.
I'll take that, please.
You got it.
And that leaves us with 54 credits, gentlemen.
We
Yeah, I
can
mean,
buy
you
the
boys
fucking
just came
fish.
here, just so you know, the bar takes credits. The other kinds of shit takes credits. Healing up takes credits. I do actually sell for the higher ranked individuals robots that will actually heal you while you sleep, so you don't need med kits. Because in this system, short rests aren't just short rests. You need a first aid kit to be able to heal, as well as an intelligence save to be able to heal even during a short rest. Unless you have a healing robot, which they do have in the common room. It's about 10 credits apiece to completely heal yourself. But you can also buy healing robots for your own bunk rooms to be able to use overnight, but not yet. So just so you know, don't spend all your credits here. Those starting credits are given to you guys for a starting bit.
So you're telling us to buy the fish and immediately start side questing, because that's what I heard.
If you want to. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to
What
do.
do y'all think is more important, though, the fish or the constant source of light?
It's the fish.
I'm gonna go with the fish. They said not to fuck the light, but they didn't say not to fuck the fish.
Nice.
Makes
You guys
sense.
buy
How much?
the fish. He says, he looks at the tag on it. He's like, oh, well, shit, this is only 1 credit. But when I sell it to you, you got to promise me that Billy will never look into this fish.
Oswald, you good with that?
Oh, don't look at me. These are your promises, not mine.
We promise not to let Billy
don't
look
speak
at the
strong.
fish.
Nice. As he hands you
Promise.
the fish and he dings your bracelet to take away the 10 credits, your bracelets then activate and a little face comes on them. It's the face of the supercomputer that says,
You've restored balance. You are awarded 10 SQ points.
I'll play it again. It was kind of quiet.
You've restored balance. You are awarded 10 SQ points.
And then Oswatts and Han, you can see the blue on your bracelets gets a little brighter.
What'd you guys do?
I do not know, but
We bought a
something has happened.
fish.
Yeah, we bought the fish, and that restored balance, but only after we promised to never let you look at it.
That
Which
didn't seem
is telling
very-
me I want to shake the fish and then look into it.
As you shake the fish,
You lose 1 point.
it gets a little dim.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, I wouldn't treat that fish like shit. The supercomputer hates that. Just ask it nicely, man.
okay.
What the fuck? Why you gotta be such a fucking
What?
dickhole? It's a goldfish, bro.
What's...
You trying
Oh my
to kill
god.
it? I mean, it's literally got fucking like magical properties and shit. And you're out here shaking the fuck out of it. What did you expect from that? It's not an 8-ball.
I thought it was a magical 8-ball fish. I'm sorry. Magical 8-ball fish. What is my future?
All right. Oswatts. Weirdly enough, this is going to be our first roll of the night. Let me pull this up here. Oswatts. There we go. Oh, thank you. I want to resize this here. Oh, thank you, sir. I want to see what they have that is relevant to this situation here. How's about we do a insight check?
Oh, it's only a 10.
It's a 10. The goldfish looks into your eyes, and you see its eyes bulging and pulsing, and its mouth just goes.
Bulging.
But then there's this vision in your head that you can't quite understand, and it's got something to do with someone crying and then hurting you. On an insight 10, that's all you get.
Now, is this fish like in a bag, in a bowl, or is it
In a
just like
bowl.
a floppy fish? It's in a bowl.
But it's like it's kind of like a sphere. There's no opening to it. Yeah.
It's okay. I hands the fish over to Han. Who can have the fish? I don't like the fish.
I'm so very sorry. No, Billy. No. I made a promise. Sorry.
He's the one who said he wanted to fuck a fish. I'm just saying.
Sir, shopkeep. What was your name again, sir? Mr. Shopkeep person. I'm so sorry.
I do.
I just got to
My name is Zigzag Zephyr. You can call me
Zigzag-
Zigzag if you want. That's right.
Zigzag Zephyr. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Plus or minus
I'm-
1.
Oh. The person that was crying before they stabbed you had brown hair.
That doesn't help me at all.
Does not. Triple Z, that's right. That's what you can call me. I sell things. I'm
Thank you,
usually
Nikki.
always here, unless I'm on break. My brother, he also travels the multiverse. Fucking asshole. He thinks he's so good. He is all about smart shit and other kinds. Fuck him. I'm here about selling stuff, doing cool stuff. Yeah. If you see my brother out there, he also takes credits. All right. But don't mention that you bought from my shop. Okay.
Right. No, understand, sir. Very quickly, I'm just, we're about to go on our first side quest. We are very excited. I have your gloves. We have an amazing story here. I'm going to be looking for stuff for you in other realms to bring back to you. Like we've definitely made a good connection here. I feel it in my soul. But I'm here with my friend Billy the Wizard, Billy the Wizard.
I know.
And we're going to be carrying this fish, and we need to keep it safe, but also to get things for yourselves. And as we go about, we might need some type of storage device to house all the fantastical things that we find for you, but also to keep them safe. I don't know if you would something even more like, I don't know, protective, if you will. Is there like an interdimensional space on which we could throw these things and temporarily keep them safe as we traverse across?
Talking about like a bag
planes.
of holding or some shit, huh?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
I know that you don't, but a lot of us do. I love that you don't know. Yeah, we'll give you an inspiration for that. That's fun.
I got myself trapped in a bag of holding once, and Fizzle had to come take my arm out of it. And when it came out, it was all like a skeleton. I was like, ah, Fizzle! And we laughed and we laughed.
Oh shit, Billy. Yeah. Now look, at this rank, I can't tell you that. For now, you're gonna have to store things in your bedrooms. Just keep them safe on your person. But once you get ranked up, we know each other a little better. Maybe I'll find you something. But if that is something you're interested in, I can actually see if I can get you something. All right, I'll write it down.
Sounds good. Well,
Powers, I never thought of that. They didn't say I couldn't do that.
Goldfish wrecked him in the future. Fuck. All right, well, being that you guys are brand new, I'm sure that you don't know this yet, but after usually the director gives you time to come and buy stuff and then hang out in the common room if you want, heal up if you want to. But the director usually hangs out in the main portal room just waiting for you guys to want to go on your first side quest. We know that it can be a little bit crazy. You know, you come in here, you don't know what the fuck's going on, and like you're meeting all these people. So we like to give you time. And once you're ready to go on your first side quest, the director's there, ready to do it. All you gotta do is ask, all right? But for now, that's all I got for you.
thank you. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. And if you go to the teleportation pad, there's a little
Nerds,
button.
geeks, and freaks. A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
Holy shit!
Nearly the 2-year club.
Holy
Gangray 5,
shit!
Saget Gangray 5, cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Nearly the fucking 2-year club. Hey, I was at work, and me and Isaiah were like, hey, we're hanging out with Slappy Balls, whatever. Like, I said your name, and he looked at me, and I was like, oh, well, he plays a lot of Rocket League. And they were like, oh, okay, that's a perfect fucking name for a Rocket League player. I just thought it was funny, because it's just random dude. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Thank you for the 23 months. Yeah, so if you want to go on a side quest tonight, you can. If not, you can go to the common room, meet some folks. Totally up to you, whatever y'all want to do. That's on you right now. And, yeah, and I'll be here. There's me.
What do you guys say? Quick side quest, quick in and outs adventure.
Yeah, like quick 10-minute in and out adventure.
We goes in, we shoot some things, we steal something, and so we get out. Or so we fix the multiverse or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down. Kind of test the waters, if you will.
All right. You guys step out of the room.
It's also like, how hard could these side quests possibly be?
Right. It's very true. And you step on the pad, all three of you together, and you see that the pad says portal room, and like big, it's like at the top. It says portal room. And you push it, and then at the bottom, what did I say? Push here to start,
Start, go.
Yeah. Push here to go, start, go. And you push down and you push the button, then in a flash, you guys appear in this portal room. And that's where we're going to take 5 minutes. And since you guys are going to do a short little side quest, which I do have prepared, you know I do, I'm a good DM. We're going to take 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do that, because we need to take breaks around here to take breaths and stuff. Yes! But before we go, we're going to do some thumbnail poses and read a little chat. So if you guys in chat got anything to say about what you've seen so far, please feel free to say it. Just don't mention goldfish rectums. And everyone here, go on ahead and do us a quick little pose if you want.
Why are you taking the good stuff from chat?
You could do as a GIF, yeah. And if anyone in chat has some thumbnail pose ideas, go ahead and throw them in there. That's right. That's right. We out here. We out here dancing and shit.
I'm gifting it up, baby.
Cheers,
you can
baby.
gift me. Make me into a gift. Show your parents.
I can do
Look, it's like my mop is my penis. It's hilarious.
that. All right. We'll be right back in 5, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sidequesters, the multiverse. Thank you for hanging in with us. Truthfully, honestly, this is the thing that I love to do the most in the world, and I just love rolling dice and telling stories with my friends. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for collaborating with us, being awesome. All right, but this is Sidequesters, and of course, I'm here with 3 lovely, amazing folks. Hello.
Hello. What's up, homie? Rock toys.
Sup?
I don't think there is, but if there is, you're welcome to manipulate one.
That's right. Serious question. Is there a Sidequesters stock market? I feel like if you want to make one, Frog Toys, we'll fucking use it. Okay, so as we last left off, you guys just entered into a transporter here in the agency to go to the Portal Nexus room. I feel like this deserves this.
The elevator music's really loud.
As you step into the Portal Nexus room, you can see this huge stairwell that leads up to this large circle. There's nothing inside of it. You can just see through it to the wall behind it, the large brick wall. There are all these huge, large cables on the ground running out of it to computers all around. There are other agents in lab coats that turn, see you, nod their heads, go back to their work. Stepping out from the side is the director. She's got a different face on than she did before. She's not all happy-go-lucky. She looks at you three and she says, "Agents, now is the time for your first quest. Before you go on your quests each day, you must have a little bit of debriefing. Please follow me." She walks you three into an office over to the side, where there's like a desk and a bunch of paperwork. She pulls out 3 manila folders and hands them to each one of you. She says, "Now, these here are your debriefings. I should preface this by saying that we do not always know exactly what is going on in these realms. All that we know is that the balance has been thrown off. We have readings where we can read the energy of the multiverse to be able to see what the level is. Of course, you guys being under rank 10, we're going to be sending you on something easy. Something that the levels of the multiverse are okay. There's only a slight off balance. So whenever we send you into a side quest, it is up to you three to figure out how it's gotten thrown off balance, what the side quest is, and then figure it out and finish it. And if you can figure out what has evolved from this side quest, take care of it, and then return back to us. The level of reversing and balance that you return will determine the amount of credits and ranking points that you get when you come back, because we will be able to tell the levels on our machines. Any questions?
When we get
Billy.
to this other universe, where are the bathrooms?
I must also
That's
say,
when nature becomes your bathroom.
if we ever send you back in time, or to a realm that is relevant to our own, every step that you take in that realm will have a difference on not only your own realms, but on ours, the agency itself. The agency is an ever-evolving, ever-changing thing that you will learn more about as you rank up. Understood?
It's okay.
So, if you go to this place and decide to pee on a dog, Billy, that may have consequences.
Do it unless the dog asked for it, or if it was like a greeting. Hey, do you think we're supposed to pee on people as greetings? Because I could do that.
I don't know.
Just
You
depends
should
on
move
some
Move your
multiverse.
mic a little closer, buddy, but, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. There you go. You get a little bit back.
You
That's good
don't
right there.
see anything.
You don't see it. That's perfect, buddy. Steve says, loving the mechanics. Hey, if you want to get on the fun, let me know. I'm down to collaborate with Dungeon Masters. Now, here are your folders. You open them up, and at the top, it says Escort Quest. At the bottom, it says off-balance reading, low, and it's in like blue. And then at the bottom, it says modern day 2000.
Hate escort missions. It's the fucking worst.
She's like, yeah, I know we all do, but once you level up, you know, you got to get there. And it's up to us side questers to finish these escort quests that never get finished.
Okay, fine, but if we get there and the NPC is walking way slower than they need to be, I'm gonna be upset.
Right.
And Zimbo probably goes to leave and just comes back.
Yeah, or they get glitched inside of a wall.
Oh, it's just
The
the
hell is that?
worst.
That is the worst. That is the worst. But go ahead.
Might I use my, perception to kind of, I don't know if this is perception or investigation, but just kind of look through this document to see if there's any important information that, using my monster skills, my tracking, my history of, fighting weird things, is there anything
yes,
that I
you
can
can.
glean
Yes.
from...
Fuck yes, you can. Roll me investigation. Let's fucking do it.
Alright,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. First self roll of the campaign. Sick ass.
All right,
11.
that's a 12 plus 1. Plus 1 is a 12.
It's a 12.
You actually gave me inspiration earlier. I will use it for this.
All right, if you want to.
I feel like the more info that we know, the better.
Yeah. Oh.
I will
the
take
higher
that.
roll.
I'll take the 12.
Take the 12.
Take the
That,
12.
do a
You
reroll.
look through it. As she's talking to you other two, you can see Han in the corner sitting in a chair, kind of skimming through this thing. And you learn some other information. You learn that the character who needed help, his name is Eugene. And you can tell that he's kind of...
Plus or minus 1.
Ooh, so that puts it up to a 13. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. His name is Eugene, and it's a very simple quest. He just wants to get from one place to another, but he's afraid, and he's trying to get home to his grandmother who has baked goods. Is kind of what you gather. There's a bunch of redacted information about the multiverse itself and what's going on in that realm, but with your 13, I'll say that you can see that this realm does have a 4% connection to the agency's realm.
Interesting.
Right, well,
All
let's
right.
hit it.
All right.
Sounds like we got information.
So now that you have your documents, this should be very simple. Once you get through the portal, all right, do your quest. And then once you're done, and she points at your bracelets, she's like, once you're done, hold your bracelet up to your ear, all right? And all you're going to do is say, we're ready. But once you tell us you're ready, there needs to be a place for the portal to open. There needs to be an open wall, an open doorway, something like that. The portal just can't open out of nowhere. It has to be on something, all right? So once you have that, all right, and there's no one around that can see you, all you got to do is call out to your bracelet, let us know to reopen the portal, and we'll bring you back. Fair enough?
Sounds good.
All right.
It
do
sounds easy enough.
Then
And we'll be back in no time.
she turns to the people at the computers, and she's like, hit it. She's like, modern day universe 2000. And they click away, and then plasma's going everywhere. There's all these little tiny coils on the ends of the circle that are flickering off, and there's sparks hitting the walls and the roof. Then this huge bluish purple portal opens, spinning. And it's so loud in there, she's yelling at you guys. She's like, go! Go now! And you three together run up the stairs, and you jump through the portal. And you feel like for a second...
When we hit it, it's like the Austin Powers freeze of whoop. And
Wait. Canonically, do we want to make it that? Because I kind of love that. It's super dorky. And it's got Grouch Couch written all over it. Yeah, and it's yeah. I was thinking Stargate, but I think Austin Powers is better. So we're going to go with Austin Powers. That's what happens.
That's because Austin's powers is always better.
And it's already been referenced once in this episode, so why not? Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys spin away. And for a second, you feel like you can see other multiverses flickering away and all this blue stuff. But then, you appear in an alleyway. Changing. Give me 1 second. We have a background for this. You know we do, baby. You know we do. You appear in an alleyway. You look over to your side, and you see a man standing there. He's got kind of like ruffled up and ripped clothes. He's standing there. It's almost like pajamas that he's wearing. There's no other stores, nothing else going on here. It's pretty simple, very quiet. There's a light fog rolling in on everything. It's kind of cold. Seems like winter time, the year 2000. And he's like crying to himself. He's like, I need to get home.
Oh, fucks me. Oh,
Someone help me get home.
It's okay. I was Alexa walks over to him. Say hello.
Brave hero.
Skip.
Could you help me get home?
Skip. Skip.
Over there.
Skip.
Well, then
Skip.
my
Accept.
Let's go.
All right, follow me.
Ah!
If you do that, you just got them to shut up like that. That was amazing.
I mean, this is why you have a smart person on your team.
Wow.
Frogtoy said, "Really? Yeah, it's Viva La Durlig reference. You know it is. Baby.
Yeah.
God, at least put one of those in here.
Oh, it's amazing.
Not interested. Skip. Inspiration.
Come on, baby. What's on a fucking timer right now? All right. So it looks like we've established a good connections within the multiverse. So it's now looking like that we need to. Eugene, which ways is it to your fucking grandma's house?
Now, Eugene in this map here is being represented by this female here. There's no other NPC, so it's fine. But if you refer to your maps, you guys find yourself in this alleyway. As Eugene points across the alleyway, you could see an apartment with an old lady holding cookies in the window. But as you guys step out into the alleyway, two punk-looking kids with brown hair step out, standing behind a barrier. One of them looks across and he's like, "You! We know where you're going. We know what your grandma has, and we want that money." Everybody roll me initiative. Oh. That's not where that goes. There we go. Let's get this fixed here. And for everybody viewing here live, you can see our beautiful little map here. We've got an 8.
10. Can't get above a 10.
It's a 10, yeah, because I rolled an 8 plus 2.
I get advantage on all initiative rolls.
There's like sound effects happening here that I don't want to be happening. They're very quiet, but I don't like them.
Let's see.
I don't like the sound effects.
Is that just like open exposed wire in a puddle?
Yes, that, my friend, is open exposed wire in a puddle. You know what? We'll embrace the sound effects. It's fine.
Oh, thank you for the clip, Fortulor. I can't wait to look at that later.
Thank you. Yeah. We're here for the
It's almost
vibe.
it's one of those points you would want to like tag to be with
guys.
the league in it.
Goddamn, Han. Billy, will you roll me initiative?
I did.
Oh, I didn't see. 2d20. Fucking 8 and 11. I've got Han Velsing. I don't see you in here, Billy. What did you get?
I hit the button. It rolled looked to be an 8, but maybe it didn't. Let's try it
No,
again,
that's where
maybe.
it's
There's
like
no
if you
combat
rolled
counter
off.
currently viewed scene. But
Yeah, you can't select rolls off the character sheets because our DM didn't set up the combat encounter.
Yeah, I'm not doing
all right. Well, that's a 10.
But
All right. It's a 10. Han? You're first, Han.
All right.
What do you do?
So these two punk individuals, they're just behind a barrier, and they said that we know where you're going and we know what your grandmother is cooking.
Yeah. Where did my map go?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Alrighty. Would it take an action to ask Eugene a question?
No. Talking's a free action.
Okay, so I'm going to lean close to Eugene after reading the file and go, Do you know if your grandmother would mind sharing some of her delectable baked goods with these gentlemen?
Sure.
I'll then call out to these two individuals and go, gentlemen, or he, she, they, whatever you go by, I see that you would like to have some of this young man's grandmother's fine baked goods. It has come to my attention that they may be willing to share with you some of these baked goods that the grandmother has provided. Would that titillate your senses and maybe calm yourselves to not hurt this individual?
The baked goods. I've seen this video before. I don't think she's anything about the cookies.
You don't think? I would like you to roll me a persuasion. Go ahead.
You got
So
this.
I do want to say that based off of my underworld contacts, I gain advantage on wisdom streetwise checks to buy or sell illicit good and services. So
I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. It's a stretch, baby, but I'll take it.
I was hoping that might be. So let me go ahead and just roll myself a wisdom check. There we go.
Who knew that Han knew how to speak to the youth?
That's a 13. It's not the best, not the worst, but it's a 13.
He's like, where the baked goods at then? Where they at?
You look right over your corner there. The grandmother is waving in the window. We shall all walk over there together, arm in arm, hand in hand.
He pulls out a switchblade and he's like, all right. One of them's like, let's go kill the grandmother. And he's like, no, they're going to share. And he's like, I don't care. He's like, no. So you could tell you've almost persuaded one of them to chill, but the leader of the two is not about it.
Gotcha. It was a good effort, and that will be my initiative.
Okay. Now we're up at the top here. One of them did get 11. And I would like to say it was this guy here. He's going to run forward over here to this dumpster. And then what he's going to do is he pulls out a chain. And he's just going to throw that chain right at Billy. Hope you like chains, Billy. You like chains?
It depends. We're not really in a bedroom.
Fuck. Pocket stuff, perception, pack of smokes. What the fuck? One sec.
Hey, throw a pack of smokes at me.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go. How does this work? Oh, like this. Hold on.
Reactions work outside your turn, correct? You just do them as a reaction to something?
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay. Just verified.
Did it roll? It did not roll. Throw. Thrown. Go. Normal. We're learning today, everybody. Dang. He throws this chain and it just clatters up against the wall, Billy, because that was only an 8, and an 8 does not hit you.
Billy just kind of looks at the wall. He's like, you dropped your chain.
Now it's your turn, Billy. What do you do?
Oh. Hey, guys, watch this. As I kind of look at the other two up there. Billy's going to go ahead and step up, but we're going to spend some influence on this one.
Ooh.
So, after I do have an ability called Watch This. So after I make an attack roll, I check before determining the result. Roll an influence die, add it to your result. Essentially, so as of now, my influence die is a D6, so I can roll it to my attack roll.
Nice.
So
cool.
we're going to go D20, which is a 15. I know there's pluses to that. 17 plus 5.
Just a 22.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes. You
And
have-
Billy
you're
kind of
doing-
like,
Watch this. Nice. What does he do?
he's like, hey guys, watch this. As the guy who stepped up to like throw the chain, he like looks at his chain to realize it, and Billy just goes, whoop. And you just see this little portal open up underneath the guy, and he starts to fall, but then another one opens up top, and he falls like, choop, and then boom, and then falls down on this alleyway.
Love that.
Now, I am just going to be rolling my basic weapon attack for this.
Okay.
Now, I will also use this opportunity to spend my other influence thing called Frightening Blow. Whenever I hit an opponent with an attack, I can attempt to scare the target. Roll 1 influence die and add the damage. Then they have to make a wisdom saving throw against my DC of... my DC, Tech.
They become frightened
Charisma
of
is
you.
+5.
Yeah, let's see here. Go to influence.
Anyway, and if they fail, they're frightened of me.
Yeah.
So
I think
I'll
it is your
roll the
charisma.
damage.
10 plus charisma.
I believe so. Yeah. I have a +3 to charisma. So
Your trick
total,
DC.
that's the one.
Yeah. Tricks. Blah 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 blah. What? The DC of your trick is 8 plus charisma modifier plus proficiency. This is your trick DC, so it's 15.
All right, DC of 15.
He got a 4.
Which he fails.
Yeah, he fails.
He's going to be afraid of me. And I roll a 1d12 plus 2 plus influence of 5.
Jesus.
D12 plus 7. That's 10 damage. Now he's frightened.
Well, that's 10 damage. So what happens is he throws the chain and you go, "Hey guys, watch this." And you open a portal and he goes and then falls out the portal and smashes on the concrete and his skull just splatters up against the wall. And you hear Eugene like, you killed him flat. He doesn't have a chance to be fucking frightened of you. But you know that if he did live, he would be fucking scared. What I will do is I will carry this over to the other guy who's seen this go down. He's a little bit frightened of you. I'm not going to give him the frightened condition, but roleplay wise, he's like, "Oh, fuck, dude. Who the hell is this guy?" And he
Billy's
pulls
gonna
out
look at him. He's gonna be like, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to your friend. I'm sorry."
"Y'all killers? We just wanted some cookies, man." Yeah. Oswald, what was your initiative?
8.
8. All right, you're the player. I'll let you go first. After that happens,
Okay.
what do you do?
So I am is now frightened of Billy because that condition also carries over role players as wise, and I'm just fucking terrified with my tranquilizer pistol. And I'm just going to shoot my tranquilizer pistol as the other guy and be like, maybe we just put this guy to sleep. It's fine.
All right. Roll it. His armor save, his defense is only 13. Oh, baby!
It happened.
Oh, baby! Double tranquilizer points? Shit, I don't know. How would a tranquilizer gun work on a nat 20? It's not even... Oh... Shit. Did you add tranquilizer?
Like
Go ahead.
I
So,
didn't mean to
the
do that
only-
to your friend, and then wham, a dart hits him in the neck. You got a dart in your neck.
Sorry, bud. Holy shit. Throwing grenade as blah, blah, blah. Tranquilizer.
So the only thing is a tranquilizer rifle, so we could just use the stats from that. It's fine. So this air pistol is specifically designed to fire hypodermic darts intended to tranquilize animals, and humans are animals because we're all savages. Each dart must be prepared with a tranquilizer, so I have enough to bring down elephants. Because this, or death claws, because it's very scary, and but not permanently harms them.
Okay.
So it just brings them down, puts them to sleep, incapacitates them.
It does 1 piercing damage. Does it say anything about a saving throw on that bad boy?
It says see poisons in chapters 12 for details.
Nice. Okay.
I just wants to put them to sleep. That's it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Chapter 12. That's 301. Poison. He takes 1d6 damage per turn. But you could put him to sleep instead. I'm totally cool with that. On a natural 20, I'll let you carry the narrative later a little bit.
I saw a tranquilizer dart is more for sleeping purposes.
Hell yeah, I think so too.
So.
Oh, no, here it is. Tranquilizer, moderate. 2 levels of intoxication. Remove 1 level every 10 minutes.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah. That's
so they get just really drunk.
Yeah. 2 levels of intoxication. Jesus. Hold on, I want to see what intoxication does.
I told you we could shoot ourselves with that later. It'd be fun.
It looks like you
The
actually
eyes know.
totally could have. Yeah, that's something you totally could have done. Frightened, intoxicated. Intoxicated character suffers from the effects of
My
We have
liege.
just been raided.
Raided.
King Narcalius.
It's the king.
Hi, buddy.
It's the king.
How's it going?
My lord.
The only king I swear
My
fealty
lords.
to.
My
Welcome.
king. Everyone,
My king.
everyone, please bow to the king. King, welcome. We hope that our presence appeases you, my lord. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hopefully our buffoonery will please thy lord.
We are but humble jesters. Hi, King.
wizard.
Everyone here who came in with them, thank you so much. Cookin' Witchy and Killian. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome here to the shit show. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everyone who's already here, you should absolutely give King a follow, because if you like costumed shenanigans and storytelling and role-playing, you will like what King does over there, because we do a lot of that same stuff over here. All right? They're just a lot of role-play, and we're a lot of dice, baby. But you know what? We're all here having fun. That's right. We love King. We do. Hi, buddy. I hope your stream was wonderful on this here lovely Wednesday. I was hanging out with some questionable plebs. Oh. I hope you
The
didn't
worst.
put them all to death, King.
Well, it seems like the king is back to his debauchery ways. Ha 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 ha.
That's right. We love the king. Yeah. We're here doing Sidequests. This is a multiversal adventure where we're taking things and pieces from every different kinds of multiverse, and we're having some fun through a agency of secret sidequesting agents. It's a lot of fun. If you're interested, make sure to hang out. That's right. Okay, so where was I? Tranquilizer gun. Our boy Oswat's just hit an enemy with a tranquilizer gun. On a natural 20, what I will say is that he's actually going to take 3 levels of intoxication, which makes him unconscious. So that's actually mechanics perfect. So
That works out.
he falls to the ground, snoring. And then Eugene looks at you 3. He's like, and he moves 15 feet forward.
Oh, God.
Okay.
We'll be here forever.
I would like to step over the punk pancake on the ground and goes to the
my
guys
bad.
that's sleeping and kind of go rummaging through his pockets. I want to steal his stuff.
Hell yeah. Roll me perception. See what you find. And this guy's dead. We're going to get him off the map.
While he's doing that, Billy's going to step up to the man who's just been smashed into the road,
Yeah.
and he's going to leave the kite with him and go, here
A
you
14.
Yeah, you do, Billy. I love that you give him the kite. Here you go. We're going to give you inspiration for that there, Billy. I love
It's
that.
just a bad kiting accident. They won't suspect a thing.
Here you go. Han, what do you do?
Well, I look at Billy putting the kite, and I can't help but to chuckle. I guess I'll walk over to the knocked out person, and while Oswat's is rummaging through their clothing, I will tie them up if I see like any like loose, alley rope or anything that might bind them.
Some loose alley rope. There's always just alley rope. You ever been in an alley? There's some alley rope.
He's
How
probably not
about
wrong.
this, Han? Roll me a survival. How about that? See if you can find some alley rope.
Gotta be an
You
extension
never
cord
know.
around here somewhere.
You never know. There's alley rope. Ah,
Hey, it's an 8. Well, what you do, Han, is
it's
you
a 10.
see...
It's a 10 with plus
Okay.
2. So
All right.
I'm looking for
On
alley.
a 10, you see there's a mattress. And you pull out your knife, Han, and you cut a long strand of cloth off this mattress and try to fashion yourself a rope. And it's not very strong, but it'll kind of get the job done, Han.
Yeah. We'll get some of the box springs and wrap it around as well. You know, just kind of give it a little.
Yeah, just lay the mattress on him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Billy,
he's secured.
For the first time with the party, he's impressed by Han. He's like, man, that's some good alley rope.
See,
did you find that all so loosely?
Jesus.
There's always natural alley rope.
You find a switchblade and a pack of smokes. Hold on. What else did he have on
I'll
him?
find it. I can go
he has
my dangerous
street
smoking
clothes.
addiction.
He also has some pocket stuff. So they don't hold much, but he's got his smartphone,
Pocket
wallet, credit
stuff.
cards, cash, ID cards, keys, and his
So
pocket knife.
I'm just like taking all of that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good scrap.
Mm-hmm. Chat, will you use the name a thing command and throw out the random name of this hooligan that just got robbed? Because that's the name that's going to be on the ID in the wallet and the credit cards. If you want to. There's a name a thing command, experience points down there. We're going to pick our favorite. Yeah.
So I'll be taking a small knife.
Okay. Then, top of the round, Eugene goes and moves 15 feet forward again.
Oh, God.
Now it's back to Billy.
I move. Wait, is there still one alive? I thought we were done combat.
You are done in combat, but Eugene is still walking. This is an escort mission.
I hit the end combat button to resume non-turn mode.
Nice. He walks really slow. Moves 5 feet forward.
All right. Can Billy sort of walk ahead and just check down the alley, make sure there's no more hooligans?
Hell yeah, roll me perception.
Yeah, okay.
Oswatts, you pick your favorite name from chat. We've got a few. Dickens Shits, Franklin Benjamin, Spike Fitzgerald, Mick Fitzgerald. That's a 4. You see the old lady in the window, and for a second it almost looks like you get a glimpse of her nude holding the cookies, but then your eyes get a little fuzzy and you can't make it out, and you miss it on your 4.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
recap reasons. We're gonna go with Fitzgod, McFitzgod.
Okay. Fitzgerald, Mick Fitzgerald.
No Bodie McBoatface.
Hey, I love
that
Bodie
name always
McBoatface.
comes up.
He was my favorite. All right.
But see, always comes up. How is Bodie McBoatface?
5
Oh
feet
my God,
forward.
Eugene. I fucking hate these missions.
You 3 have moved too far away now, and you can tell he's just standing there. Help!
God.
Help!
I'm just going to climb back over the barrier and then to stand next to Eugene.
Nice. Yeah. And he shakes. He moves forward to the barrier, and he's like, "Oh no, hero! I can't get over the barrier." Hero.
Can I push him over the barrier?
You can make a strength check.
That's fucking A. There's a -1 to strength. Gets over the stupid barrier.
12. You push Eugene
That's a
over.
12.
Ah! He screams. He gets up. He starts limping because he's hurt now. He moves even slower. All right, I'm not going to drag this out any longer, but needless to say, it takes a long time for you guys to get Eugene across the hallway, into the building, and up the stairs to the 6th flight because the elevators don't work. It takes a long time. He cries
like
and he
3
echoes
days.
to the stair shaft for a long time. Once you get to the top, you're greeted by a beautiful naked old woman who gives all 3 of you cookies. Now you stand in the apartment building. You must find a place to reopen the portal to get back. And there would be more details there, but we're out of time, so don't worry about that. Unless you want to say something to the old lady, go on ahead while she stands there naked holding cookies.
Billy goes back out to the street and then goes to the dead or the unconscious guy and pickpockets his clothes and then sneaks up behind the old lady and then reverse pickpockets clothes onto her.
Okay, I'll let you take the clothes off the unconscious man, but you're gonna need to roll me a sleight of hand check
Coin
for the
spraying from above.
for the old lady.
One
Who's
more
the
before
coins
I
from?
lurk for a bit. Oh, and yeah, fuck.
Fuck. Can I do this one thing before you go, Big Jim? Don't go yet. Wait, hold on. I said at the beginning of stream we actually might have some new bit commands, and it might actually come from the Super Droid computer. The one for the bits is this one.
Holy shit. Look at that. All of those coins raining down.
Nice. Thank you, Big Jim. We love you. Hey, and if you guys haven't picked up on it yet, that voice of the Super Droid computer is Big Jim Slade Gaming. Yes, we love to collaborate with people. Get over there and follow Big Jim. All right? Get the fuck over there. Talented lad that deserves all the love. Deserves it all.
A Big Jim.
That's right.
That's a 13.
13. Okay, what I'm going to do is roll a perception contested. That's a 9. She has no idea. You put these hooligan punk clothes on her. She was naked, and then you clothe her while she's standing there. And she's
And
like,
they're putting it in their inventory, and they auto-equip it.
for some reason, I just feel so much more sexy.
Oh no, there she's going to turn to a life of crime now.
You boys want some cookie?
Yes.
Oh, you already gave us your baked goods. I think we should be leaving now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Thank you
take
for
a
bringing-
I'll take cookies.
Oh, there you go. You put them in there.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip.
Take your number, baby. I mean, before when you were naked, you were hideous, but now with some clothes on.
Roll me persuasion with advantage, Billy. Go ahead. Oh God, that's a 19. She's like, "Oh, I've never been talked like that to before." She pulls out a cookie, and then with a marker, she writes her number on the back of the cookie and gives it to you.
Billy's gonna pocket the cookie. I'll call you later, baby.
All right, I'll be here, sweet man. She turns around and Eugene's like, and she's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And she slams the door.
Man, those clothes really changed that person.
Yeah, now you guys must find a good place to be able to open this portal. If each one of you guys want to roll me 8 investigation around this whole area to see if maybe there's a good place to do it, go ahead. And I will let the highest roll pick the place. Ooh, someone got a dirty 20. Oswatts did. Oswatts, where do you think this portal
That's
should
the
open?
dirty 20.
Yeah.
I think we should go all the way down to the basements next to like the furnace rooms. And then we'll open it down there.
Nice. You pull up your bracelet. How do you say it?
Beam me up, the director.
Not an issue, Frog Toys.
Beam me up, director. And then the brick wall begins to separate. Han, you've seen this before. And the portal opens, and there's sparks everywhere, and it's loud as fuck. And you guys hustle and jump through the portal, and just like Austin Powers style, spin back through. And stand back at the end or into the portal, and she's like, "Welcome back, side-questing agents. It's good to have you back here. How did everything go? Was there any kind of mishaps?" As she says that,
I got a phone number. And
each one
she
of you
sees that
roll
there's already
me.
2 bites taken out of the cookie.
Oh, Jesus. As she says that, each one of you roll me an insight.
Nailed it.
It's like a 3 and a
15.
On a 15, Han, the inflection in the director's voice seems different from what you remember. Yeah. You also take a quick glance over to a screen, and you see something that says, "Year 2000, the Flying Kite Killer."
Yes, ma'am. There was a death, unfortunately. We tried to communicate peaceably with these individuals in order to maybe find a more passable way to escort our target in a peaceful manner. However, the individuals threw a chain at Billy, And as we all know, Billy, being the celebrity and asset that he is, had to risk his own safety. And in self-defense, unfortunately, a young man met his demise way too early.
Yeah, I can't really control my strength and my portals right now. It turns out I wanted a fun, playful drop. Instead, I might have dropped in through 3 stories of the Grand Canyon and then through a playful drop.
It was quite graphic.
Well, geez, Billy, you know, that's crazy. So we have, of course, we have news stories whenever you guys go and come back. So,
Hey, that's great.
did this news story about a flying kite killer, that was actually you?
My kite. They found my kite. That's great.
Did you leave a
I
kite
left
in a
it with
body?
Yeah, I thought he was having a bad day, so he'd want something that was fun.
Oh. Well, Billy, I'm sorry to say, but you're now officially a serial killer with a surname as the Flying Kite Killer. Feel free to add that to your alias resume. God, you are so impressive.
That's so much responsibility to keep. How many more people do I have to kill to maintain my quota? I'm
Well,
gonna need a lot of kites.
Oh, goodness. I think you've done enough. I didn't mean... Anyways, you guys are all successful. Computer, she calls out to it, and it calls back and gives each one of you points.
Your actions have caused balance to be lost.
Whoops, wrong one. Sorry. I got to rename all these. Sorry. One second. Shit.
No, that actually kind of sounds a little bit right.
Balance has been returned. You are awarded 10 SQ points. See, that wasn't so fucking hard, was it?
I killed a man. I still don't think I'm over it. I might need a lot of therapy.
You lose 1 point.
So Billy gets 9. You two get 10. As your 2 bracelets go off, not you, Han. You're officially up to 20, but Oswat's hitting that 20. You can see your bracelet lights up, and you make it to rank 6. Fling! And you can see 10 credits have been added to your balance.
Okay.
So you can gather that it takes more points to get up each rank. It's like an escalating kind of thing. Yeah. Fair enough. So she looks at you 3 and she's like, okay, well, thank you, computer. We really do appreciate it. Guys, good job on your first little quest. Good job on ranking up. I do have a kind of a, I don't know, maybe a larger mission for you guys. But for now, I'd like you just to return to your bunk rooms, have some fun in the common area, and we will touch base with you guys tomorrow. Do you guys have any final questions before we kind of end the day?
No. Hey, did you guys want to come over to my place? I got this new game called Left 4 Dead. It's cool. I think you get left for dead.
For the dead?
Yeah, I haven't really tried
That
it
sounds
yet.
like actually it's like a lot of fun.
I could be down to. What type of game is it? Do you have cards? Is it more of
Do you think Han Velsing would have like a PTSD attack playing Left 4 Dead?
You know what? That's the question. They don't even know what a video game is. So it's like, what is this game that you speak of?
Yeah. All right, so we'll take some time to improv on that next episode whenever we start. But for now, that's where we're going to end it. You guys, everybody watching here, thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube. We're really working hard to grow this bad boy. And if you're on Spotify, it'll help us out a lot if you give the show a little rank. We appreciate you guys. We will be back, everyone here that's live. We'll be back on Sunday with the next episode of Love, Death, and Dice. And on Saturday, Adventure Doodles should be happening someplace, so make sure to keep an eye out for it. All right, Adventure Doodles, check your social medias and stuff, and we thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Truthfully, thank you for being here. We will be coming back though for everyone live for a quick little breakdown out of costume, just to shout out some stuff and talk about some stuff and how the episode went. So don't go anywhere, those of you guys that are here live. Heck yeah, clap, cool. The highest rank, you know what, I'll talk about more of that when we come back for our short rest. You guys want to shout out anything before this bit cuts off? Anything you want to say?
Go to baddragon.com where you can use the promo code Billy.
We'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Credits.
That's right. Thank you,
Cheers,
everybody.
heroes. Thanks for voting for the show.
New followers. Royal Smalls, Neil, and Cookie with the Chevy subscriptions.
Subscribers, resubs, where Big Gaming
Big Jim,
Matthew,
Matter, Game Boy, Full Moon,
Joners with Debbie
Deadpool,
Snacks,
and
$20.
Gamers. Debbie Snacks with the fucking $20.
Illustrations, Past Freddy, and then Demon Survival Third was
a whole bunch of
moderators
baddies and moderators out there.
Raid was Kings, Children's
Mr. King No
Thank you
Chaos,
all so much for your
and
support
my
over tonight's
sponsor,
episode 2.
Hurst
We really do
himself.
appreciate you for joining us. Life is fucking rough, and doing this makes me so fucking happy. So thank you all so much for joining us and being fucking awesome, you guys. Thank you all so much. We're gonna raid into Quest Keep. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they also do costume shenanigans like we do, and it looks kind of fun. So make sure to show them some fucking love. Fishy.
That's right. Find out next Thursday
Nerds,
if
geeks, and
Oswald
freaks.
gets the
Party
power
couch,
source that he
party
needs. Will Han be the
Another
very biggest shot, and will
Nerds,
he
geeks,
ever
and
find the
freaks. Party
answers to
couch,
his
party
questions? And will Billy the Wizard
Nerds, geeks,
finally
and
be able to
freaks.
control
Party
his
couch, party
powers?
crew.
We'll find out next week on
Nerds, geeks, and freaks. A
Sidequests.
part of the couch.
Right,
part of the
baby.